bust it, bust it, bust it. Is you fuck?
Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Breezy, back again with the conspiracies. And today, I'm going to be talking about Chloe Bailey. Chloe. Before I get into the video though, I just want to say shout out to the new subs. Shout out for all the love and support. I'm going to try my best to keep up with everyone in the comments. But thank you guys for your support. And you guys are keeping me going with these videos. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can be tuned in any and every time I post a new video. So in today's video, I am going to be talking about Chloe Bailey. But I'm going to say this before I do the video, before I start talking and getting in depth with what I'm going to talk about. To all the Chloe stans out there, because I noticed that she's getting a lot of love nowadays, which I'm going to be honest with you. I am a fan of her music. I'm a fan of her and her sister, Halle, which I'm going to talk about. And it's just sad to see another soul in the industry gone. It's just sad to see it. But then again, look who she's under, which I am going to definitely talk about. But yes, it's sad to watch this young, beautiful, talented, and my God, she is gorgeous. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie there. Chloe, you looking good. I mean, you and Halle are very pretty girls, but you've been looking good lately. I know your secret, though. I know why you've been looking good. It's that glamour magic. But I'm going to give credit where it's due and say you looking good. Oh, yeah, you definitely caught my eyes. And you also caught my eyes with your symbolism, too, which is why I'm making this video. So, where do I begin at? So, for those who don't know who Chloe Bailey is, she is one half of the sibling R&B duo Chloe and Halle, along with her sister, Halle Bailey. So, they have been in the industry for a while. Chloe actually started out in the Fighting Temptations, playing Beyonce, the younger version of Beyonce's character in that movie. And that used to be one of my favorite movies growing up. That movie was funny. But yeah, I didn't know that Chloe was the little girl that played Beyonce's sister, played the younger version of her character. But that's a very interesting connection, which I'm going to talk about pretty soon. But pretty much she's been in the industry since 2003, and I feel like her and her sister were sold into the industry. So after that, she also starred in a Tyler Perry film. She was in the movie with Angela Bassett. What's the movie called again? And it had Rick Fox in it. Meet the Browns. She was in Meet the Browns. She played Angela Bassett's daughter in Meet the Browns. And then from there, her and her sister formed the duo Chloe and Halle. And they've been doing covers on the channel since, I believe, 2011. And then in 2014, is when they were discovered by Beyonce. Well, claimed to be discovered, but I feel like she always had a connection to them. They probably are part of the same coven, who knows? The same cult. They probably grew up within the same cult sector, who knows? The same group, who knows? But she supposedly discovered them when they were singing a cover of Pretty Hurts. And then from there, they got into the industry. And they also co-star in the freeform sitcom Grownish, which is a spinoff to the ABC series Blackish. And while also being a part of Blackish, they've been managing their music career as well. Now, this is where it gets all interesting at. Last year, the duo decided to release their second studio album under Parkwood Entertainment, which is Beyonce's label, The Ungodly Hour. And just by looking at the cover of the album, and I'm not gonna lie, there has been symbolism within some of those music videos, especially the Ungodly Hour music video. You see right there? It looks like they hooked up to a machine. Kind of reminds me of mind control programming. The whole entire video was full of symbolism. And from there, they did get nominated for a few Grammys for that album, which, by the way, I did enjoy the album. I do like Ungodly Hour. I like Do It. I like Busy Boy. The whole entire album is good. It's great. I love it. And I love their voices. Their voices blend so well together, too. Like, Chloe, I mean, they both can hit high notes, but Halle does really great when she shows off her range when it comes to hitting high notes. Especially, she has a high tone to her voice. And Chloe has a low tone to her voice. And they blend those perfectly together. I mean, Chloe can hit high notes too, but both of these sisters have two different tones to their voices, and they know how to use it perfectly to blend together. Their harmonies are dope. And not to mention, they can write, produce, and play instruments. Chloe is gifted with the piano, and Halle is gifted with the guitar. So, it's just sad to see talent just sell themselves out because they feel like they need to sell. And that's where, after they got nominated for the Grammy, they didn't win none of those Grammys. And this is where it all kind of starts to unravel. So after they didn't win the Grammy, prior to that though, I think it was in 2019, it was announced that Halle would be playing in the Disney remake of the live action remake of The Little Mermaid. And that's what she's been doing for the past year. She just wrapped The Little Mermaid, which is set to be released in 2023. That's a long ass time. While she was doing that, Chloe was busting it for us. Yeah. Like, when I first saw her do the Busted challenge, I mean, I looked at it as, like, she's just having fun. But then she started showing, slowly but surely, started showing herself more, started showing her body more. And I was like, okay, this isn't, from an image that they always presented to us, or should I say that the handlers presented to us, it was kind of out of the ordinary. But then again, you kind of can see like the sexiness in their performance together. Well, from Chloe, because Ungodly Hour was released while Halle was 20 and Chloe was about to turn 22. So I can honestly and safely say that the album's sound and the themes and the imagery did fit, for that age. It was more like a transition from those teenage years to the young adult years. So it was suitable for their age. It's like they were slowly but surely moving into the more adult themes within their music. But now we got Chloe out here just being a beta sex kitten. That's pretty much what she's doing now. And sadly, we see that with her music video, full of symbolism, wearing the Baphomet dress, opening up her legs, throwing up the sixes, throwing up the devil horns. Just, oh, she going all out with it. Going all out with it. And then the VMA performance. Chloe. I feel like she was calling every spirit from the underworld, was summoning them to... She was possessed, y'all. She was possessed during that performance. I don't care what y'all say. She was possessed during that performance. I mean, she did a great job, but I'm not going to sit up here and ignore the demonic possession that took place. And I didn't really watch her music video for Have Mercy. And I really didn't watch the not music video, but I really didn't watch her VMA's performance. But I have seen the clips for myself floating around on the internet. And my soul told me not to fully sit down and watch both of those videos. But it's sad, man. It's sad. Chloe. You could have changed the game in a big different way, especially with your talent. And not to mention the demon that she summons up, I believe, was the Sasha Fierce demon, the same demon Beyonce uses. Oh, she went to the University of Beyonce, alright, for demonic possession. She didn't even remember licking the mic towards the end of her performance and smacking her ass. That was definitely a demonic possession we witnessed. And with this video I'm going to show you guys right here, during this whole phase of her coming out moment.
They say time heals, so quit blowing up my phone, 'cause you're not mine still. We will never be again, you're in denial. Oh, you'd always make me go to sleep so angry. Got all of these girls calling you baby.
But yeah, with the clip I just showed you guys off of her TikTok, where she was doing her cover, well, they need to do the remix. Her and Young Blue need to do the remix for this song, but she was giving me 90s Toni Braxton vibes, and Toni Braxton did not have to take off her clothes to be sexy. Chloe, you could still be sexy, because you was giving me 90s Toni Braxton vibes. It still was kind of it was sexy to me. So you could have changed the game, brought that kind of style back, but with a new school twist. But instead, you went out like all the other girls in Soulja Soul. But I can see what's going on with her now. And as I said before, they are in the end times. The 1%, the powers that be, they are in the end times. So they're trying to take as many souls with them as they can. And they're using all their little minions to do so. And well, she is a minion of Satan, which she was sold out to the industry by her parents. Her and her sister Halle both were sold to the industry by their parents as minors. And it seems like that's probably all they know, so they're going to continue with it. Sadly, that's the case for a lot of these child and teen stars. But Chloe is going all out with it. See, Halle is with Disney, which we all know Disney is the Hell House of Mouse. That, I'm going to get to a video on that. I'm going to get to a video on that one day in the future. Because Disney is the Hell House of Mouse. Disney is a hell house. But they keep it more modest looking with the family-friendly image. But Chloe said, fuck that. Fuck that. I'm going all out here. I'm showing y'all that I'm grown and sexy. However, it's the agenda behind it, which I believe is not her agenda. Because it seems as if they are using a lot of these female artists, especially black female artists. They're using the white ones too. Just to make that clear. And I know I'm going to get a lot of people in the comment section talking about, oh, why you always talking about the black artists? Oh, trust me, I'm going to get to the white people too. I actually got a video in the works about Lena Magana, and I'm going to be exposing the hell out of Lady Gaga's ass in that video. Her Illuminati ass. Oh, yeah. I'm dragging that ass in that video. So that will be the first white celebrity that I'm going to be talking about on this channel. It's coming. It's in the works. The video is in the works, just to let you know. But back to Chloe. There is a agenda, and it's been in the works for decades, on destroying the divine feminine. However, it's more in our face now. Over-sexualized in mainstream media. Oversaturated. And it's not painting a good image to the future generation. It's not. And then the music is subpar. Like, actually, all the music within the music industry has been subpar within the past year, which I want to make a video about that too. Even the artists that I once loved aren't bringing it like that nowadays. We got to support our local artists here. We really do. Because the music industry, the mainstream music industry, is going to get worse. We're going to be seeing more low vibrational images and more low vibrational music. They are packing it in with the over-sexualization, and they're using the minions to do it. And also the destruction with black youth by using these rappers. And don't get me started on the sports industry too when it comes to black men, which I seen Russell Westbrook. Oh, should I do blah blah blah? Should I do a video about that? But back to what I was saying. It's not a good image, y'all. It's not. And I just wish, she's talented. Her and her sister both are talented. I actually like their music. I do. And not to mention, they have a great voice. They do. And I wish people will focus on the voice instead of the image that she's presenting. Because it seems like people are more focused on the image instead of the voice and the talent. However, the talent is being weaponized by her handlers to take y'all souls. But y'all think it's all conspiracy. Y'all go out here and attack people for pointing out the truth. Congratulations right here. Congratulations on that. Thank you for proving that you are spell trapped by these mainstream artists, because these subliminals they put in their music, and Hollywood uses witchcraft. Witchcraft is not bad though. You know, spirituality, all that stuff is not bad. However, you can use it for good and you can use it for bad. And Hollywood uses that for bad. A lot of people are in spiritual bondage with the music industry. I peeped that. While sports, the movies and TV is collapsing, the music industry is somewhat still holding on a bit, but they're holding on for dear life. They're holding on for dear life. And the music industry, when it falls, it's going to have the hardest fall. Because that's what people look to the most. I mean, come on. When you get into your car in the morning time, you cut your radio on, right? When you need to get your work done or be productive to keep you going with fueling whatever you got to do, you turn on your music. You go into the club, you pre-gaming. You turn on music, which is the worst time, I should say, to listen to mainstream artists is when you're pre-gaming for the club. That's a different topic for a different day. I still do listen to these mainstream artists, but I listen to these mainstream artists, some of them, in 432 hertz. However, nowadays, I'm not even in the mood to listen to mainstream artists anymore. I'm starting to listen to local artists or artists that are not a part of the industry, and friends that I know and family that I know that does music. That's what I'm more into more. Not to mention binaural beats as well. I rather listen to binaural beats than to listen to mainstream artists nowadays. And I'm proud to say that. A lot of people getting fooled by these sellouts. They really are. They don't see it. And it's sad out here. Now, not everyone's going to wake up. And it's the hardest part. Especially when it's some of your friends and family. But nowadays, it seems like people are slowly but surely awakening. But you also got to remember, too, on this internet, especially Twitter. The 1%, the powers to be, the people that really runs this world, and they running on evil, they invest millions of dollars into private companies and firms. You know, farm bots. They invest a lot of money into using these farm bots online to sway the masses and to keep the narrative going on what they want to keep it going. They want to keep us at a low vibrational state. You notice how everything that seems like it's turned upside down gets praised by Twitter? And then also when you look at their bio, you see pronouns in the bio as well. Those are bots. Or their stands. Those are bots. I'm not throwing no shade to people that put pronouns in their bio, but I just noticed the pattern online with that. And I know the agenda behind it too, which if you want to check out my video about the LGBTQ community, coming from the L within the LGBTQ community, check out that video, because I'm not liking what's going on with the LGBTQ community. I'm really not. But anyway, this is it for my video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.